Bonsoir à toutes,
Good
bonsoir à
evening,
tous. Vous voyez derrière
everybody.
moi, les festivaliers
Welcome
commencent à
to
arriver.
the red carpet. The festival goers are many here in Cannes. We're here to see a film called The Wild Pear Tree, directed by Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan. He is here for the last film in competition at the 71st Cannes Film Festival. After this film has been screened, the competition will be over. This film is called The Wild Pear Tree. He is the only director in competition who could possibly win a second Golden Palm. He's the only one ever to have won one before. He's from Turkey. His name is Nuri Bilge Ceylan, and we hope to speak to him any minute now about his latest film, The Wild Pear Tree. A lot of people on the red carpet here. We'll have to move out of the way to let people get out of their limousines.
Voilà, donc nous sommes en bas des marches tout à l'heure.
So we're at the bottom of the steps. There was a screening just a few minutes ago. It finished about half an hour ago. The title of that film was My Little One, directed by Sergei Dvortsevoy. It's also in competition. And there's a lot of emotion in the movie theatre after that film was screened. John Savage is on the red carpet. He's just stepped out of a car.
John Savage qui est en bas des marches avec nous.
He's on the red carpet with us. Here
Les
in Cannes.
festivaliers qui arrivent.
And the festival goers are flocking in. They've come to see one of the most keenly awaited films of the 71st Cannes Film Festival. It's on the last day of the festival. There have been 21 films in competition. This is the 21st, and some lucky people will be able to see it this evening. It's directed by Nuri Bilge Ceylan, and it's called, in English, The Wild Pear Tree.
Le poirier sauvage qui sera donc présenté dans un instant.
So The Wild Pear Tree is to be screened this evening here in Cannes to close the competition.
Ici, au Palais des Festivals.
Here we are at the Festival Hall in Cannes. What a fabulous couple of weeks we've had here. Some 10 wonderful days of competition here in Cannes. And we hope that you've enjoyed every second of it with us. We've done all we have been able to make sure that you get all of the news as it happens.
Et alors, je vous l'avais promis aussi, le palmarès.
And I think I'll be able to tell you the winners of the Un Certain Regard section. The announcement was made just a short time ago. The winner of Un Certain Regard is a film called Border,
De Ali Abbasi.
directed by Ali Abbasi.
Un film suédois qui a été présenté en
It's
début
a
de
film
festival.
that comes from Sweden, although the director is from Iran. It was screened at the beginning of the competition. The competition standard was so high at Un Certain Regard this year, as always, so many potential winners. But the winner of the competition is a film from Sweden, and its English title is Border.
Et l'autre film favori dont on
The
va
other
beaucoup parler pendant
favourite
cette
film, Girl, won a prize. That was the best actor, the best male actor prize for the actor Victor Polster.
Victor Fosberg. L'acteur de Girl.
And he's the young actor in the film Girl.
Sofia a gagné le
Sophia
meilleur scénario.
won the prize for the best screenplay in the Un Certain Regard section in 2018. It's a Moroccan film and it's directed by Meriem Benbarek Aloisi.
Et Donbass, le
The
film de
film
Sergei
Donbass, directed by Sergei Loznitsa, which opened Un Certain Regard. That film won the Best Director prize in the Un Certain Regard section.
Et le prix du jury a été
The
accordé
jury prize was given to the film The Dead and the Others, directed by João Salavisa and Renata Massoura from Brazil and Portugal.
Alors qu'on voit à l'image John Savage.
On the screen we have John Savage on the red carpet.
Voilà, donc nous sommes tous en bas des marches pour
We're all on the red carpet here waiting to greet the crew from the film The Wild Pear Tree, directed by Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan. If he wins tonight, well, he'll be the only one to have. He will be winning a second Golden Palm. 7 film directors have already won a Golden Palm. Perhaps you can think about this and see who you can come up with. In 46 and 51, we had Alf Sjöberg with Mademoiselle Julie and Torment.
Ensuite, alors un petit peu, je vous compte 1, 2, 3, vous en avez combien là pour l'instant?
We have Emir Kusturica,
Shohei Imamura, la balade d'Arayama et l'anguille. Michael Haneke, le ruban blanc et l'amour. Les frères Dardenne, Luc et Jean-Pierre, Rosetta et l'enfant. Bill et Auguste, Pélé le conquérant et les meilleures intentions. Et le dernier c'est...
The last one in the list, American with an Italian name. We got it yet for Apocalypse Now.
C'est bien entendu Francis Ford Coppola.
Francis Ford Coppola. So will Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan join the list of double palm winners? We'll find out tomorrow, and we'll have a better idea this evening once we've seen the film, because as you know, nobody has seen the film yet. There are no more press screenings before the official screenings. We all discover the film on the official opening night.
Et ça, c'est quand même plutôt bien, puisqu'on est dans les palmarès un petit peu parallèles.
Talking about lists of winners, let's look for what do you think won the Dog Palm in 2018? It was for the entire cast of the film. Dogman, of course. The jury prize went to a football player who imagines there's all kinds of puppies telling him where to place the ball, and those puppies won the Dog Palm. And there's a Dogmatarian prize. Betty Edmondson won that.
Je ne sais pas du tout ce que ça veut dire.
I'm not sure what all that's all about, but the news has been shared with you.
Le premier prix est revenu à El Verano del Leone Electrico, Cine Fondation, des prix pour des courts-métrages.
We have the Cine Foundation prizes which have been announced also. Diego Cespedes won. Second prize went to Igor Poploin and Dongwoo Chongmen.
La tempête de votre sang de Shendi.
And also to Shendi. These are Chinese, and in the directors fortnight, the Gaspar Noé prize film won a prize. Skid Day was the short film, and the SAD film was Pierre Salvadori's film. So there we have lots of prizes commencing to be announced, and tomorrow for the Golden Palm, the Palme d'Or, you'll hear who won that tomorrow. Edward Baer will be the host, and given how successful the opening ceremony was, we expect great things at the closing ceremony. He'll be the master of ceremonies at the closing ceremony. I think we're all fans of Edouard Baird now. He's quite a genius.
Je vois les motards de la police nationale là-bas qui attendent.
I can see the national police on their motorbikes drawing up now, so the protocol can begin here at the festival. Everything has to be really well organised and timed down to the second, so as soon as they've got the go-ahead, the motorbikes edge forward.
L'équipe, pardon, du film. Les motards de la police, ça c'est l'équipe du film
Followed by the crew from the film. Of course, we're seeing a Turkish film this evening, directed by Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan.
Alors que, dans un instant, donc, nous attendons Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan, ses acteurs, ses femmes.
We hope to have a few words with Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan, the director of the film The Wild Pear Tree, and some of the actors if we possibly can. See who comes along with him this evening. I hope everyone will be there very, very soon. Turkey is on the red carpet this evening here in Cannes. So here we have the official escort and the crew from the film The Wild Pear Tree. They'll all be with us on the red carpet very, very soon.
Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan, si on le voit.
So Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan is on the red carpet. Let's try and have a word with him.
Bonjour.
Hello again.
How are you?
Hello.
It's always great to see you on the red carpet in Cannes.
Thank you
How
very
does
much.
it feel to come back with this film?
Great, you know.
Is it the same every time? I mean, is the feeling the same every time?
Every time the same feeling, yeah. It's every time it's not easy.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Till now?
Because you never know the reactions with the new film, you know.
All right. We have seen most of your movies here in Cannes, and we have seen your cinema evolving and changing. How would you say that this one is the evolution of your cinema? How would you say that it has evolved from film to film?
I think it's the same film, but at the same time it's very different.
In which way?
I think there are elements from my old films, but there are new things which makes me wonder also. A mixture of that. But for you, there are always new stuff which makes you nervous, you know.
You are a way to describe character that is really unique. How do you do that? How do you get into the mind and the soul of your character?
I think it's instinctions, you know. There is no formula for that.
Yeah.
You have to feel it. You have to. It's instincts, all, you know, all instincts.
Does that mean that you work differently from an actor to another? Do you change your way of approaching them?
Definitely. For each actor, you have to devise another method. And it's something new, yeah. It never works. Formulas never works in acting.
What is the starting point of this one? What is the starting point of the movie?
It's a long story, actually. When we visit my hometown, I come across with a father, a teacher. He influenced me a lot.
It's an homage in a way? It's an homage in a way?
Not image, the character of the person and his relationship with the villagers.
I can't wait to watch it. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Merci. Good luck for tonight. Bonjour.
Hello.
Here she is. Bonjour, comment ça va?
Hello, how are you?
Merhaba, teşekkür ederim.
She's okay, she's very well.
What's the
va bien.
feeling? En français, en anglais, pas avec vous?
No,
In English, okay. What's the feeling before showing the movie to the world here in Cannes?
nedir diyor heyecanın diyor. Yani heyecanlı mısın bu film için diyor.
Filmimiz ilk kez izleyici karşısına çıkıyor. O açıdan çok heyecanlıyım.
It's a premiere. Our film is premiere here. She's very exciting.
For us, a member of the audience, it's always a very unique experience watching a film from Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan. But for you guys, how is it to work with him?
Onunla çalışmak nasıl diyor. Çok insan için çok önemli bir yönetmen ama onunla çalışmak nasıl bir şey diyor.
Hem kolay hem zor. Nuri Bilge Ceylan gibi bir yönetmenle çalışmak elbette ki çok gurur verici benim açımdan. Aynı zamanda çok da mükemmeliyetçi ve titiz bir yönetmen. O açıdan zorlukları da vardı.
He is sometimes he's easy, sometimes he's difficult, but he's very special and perfectionist director, and it's a big honor to work with him.
How are these movies seen in Turkey? How is he?
We will. I'm a producer of the film. I can say after Cannes we will decide, but soon. Okay. Okay.
All right, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. On va parler avec l'acteur du film.
We'll try and have a word with the actor from the film now. Ahmet Rifat Sungar. So you have a little word, if we can just grab hold of him.
Où est-il?
Where has he gone to?
Alors qu'il y a Clovis Leishman, le directeur de photo qui est là. Ah, c'est trop tard pour les interviews. La
Too
mise en
late for
place.
the interviews, that the team is being arranged, ready to float towards the top of the red carpet. Here we are live on the red carpet in Cannes at the 71st Cannes Film Festival in celebration of Nuri Bilge Ceylan's most recent film, and it's entitled The Wild Pair.
Voilà donc la mise en place dans un tout petit instant.
We're being organized into a neat line.
Samina Seri est en train de monter les marches, de poser devant les photographes. Je dois vous l'avouer, on pensait tous qu'avec le mariage royal, il y aurait beaucoup moins de photographes.
I imagine that with the royal wedding about to take place tomorrow in London, there might have been fewer photographers around. But no, Cannes is still a magnet for the photographers. There's always a crowd.
Nuri Bilge Ceylan et toute l'équipe de
Nuri Bilge Ceylan and all of the team from the Wild Pear Tree will be with us any second now, or rather they are with us already, but they'll be floating up the red carpet very soon.
Elodie Boucher qui est là.
Elodie Boucher is with us. Perhaps we can have a word with her.
Je crois qu'on vous appelle Elodie. Bonsoir.
Elodie, how are you? I'm fine, thank you.
C'est important pour vous de venir à Cannes et
Is it important for you to be here in Cannes and to see the films? Yes, of course it is. We've just closed our Critics Week with the Alex Lux film. It was wonderful. Yes, I heard a lot of buzz about the film. Oh yes, everything went really well. The film is a little gem. So how would you describe the film? It's difficult. It's just a little jewel. It's a gem. It really is like a UFO. It's touching. It's funny. You'd have to go and see it. What's it like for an actress when they start in a project? Do you realise you're involved in something really special from the outset? Well, sometimes from the outset, sometimes as things go on. But from the outset, you're working with a writer such as Alex Luz or Quentin Dupieux, and you know that they have their style, their personality. And that's what you look for. You're looking for something different. Well, not necessarily, but that's just what I like. Thank you very much, Elodie.
Alors que Michael Pitt est en bas des marches aussi.
Michael Pitt is on the red carpet also. If I can.
Nahuel Biscayat a signé. C'est en train de signer l'autographe. On va peut-être lui parler de son expérience.
Autographs being signed there. Let's try and see what it's like being on the jury of the Critics Week. They've already given their prize out to Diamantino. It was the most crazy film in the selection. We will come back to the red carpet as soon as we can. Annabelle, let's see if we can have a word with Annabelle.
Nahuel qui est en train de poser pour des selfies.
There are selfies being taken. There are autographs being signed. Of course, she won a Caesar this year for the film 120 BPM.
Nahuel Perez Biscayat.
Nahuel Perez Biscayat is there from Argentina. They chose the film Diamantino. Let's see if we can ask him why the International Critics Week selected that particular film. Nahuel, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. So I love the film which you voted in. Why did you choose that one? Why did we vote that one? Well, because it was unique, very fresh. And it's really important to give a prize to a film which talks about politics, things in the news with a lot of humour, etc. Off you go. Thank you for speaking to us, Nahuel. That was Nahuel Perez Biscayat speaking to us. He was on the jury of the International Critics Week, and the film that won was Diamantino, with the dogs, lots of giant dogs in it, and they're running around in front of Diamantino, who is a parody of a Ronaldinho or Ronaldo type of football player. And it's a very funny, unique type of film. You'll never see anything like it again, or you've certainly not seen it before. So it'll be hard to watch Portugal in the World Cup this summer without thinking about that film, Diamantino.
Alors que Todd Haynes est en train de
Todd
monter les marches.
Haynes is on the red carpet as well this evening. He directed Carol. He was here last year with Wonderstruck, a huge director. He is here, if I'm not mistaken, to hand out a prize to a director of photography. Every year there's a ceremony to recognize a great director of photography.
Souligné. Pour rendre hommage à un
paying tribute to director of photography, who is Ed Lachman, who's the gentleman with the hat on. You can see on your screen there. So Ed Lachman has often worked with Tom Haynes. Both of them have fabulous vision. Todd Haynes, Michael Pitt, LED Bush, Astrid Berges-Frisbee, rather. They are all here to pay tribute to Ed Lachman this evening.
Je n'ai pas mon retour, donc je ne sais pas si on voit Ed Lachman à l'image.
Can we see Ed Lachman on the screen? I'm not sure if that's what you're seeing, but that's what I can see from where I'm standing. There they are on the bottom of the steps. There we are, Ed Lachman with his hat on, with Astrid Berges-Frisbee, the director Todd Haynes linking arms. Nahuel Perez-Biscayat, also Michael Pitt. And Elodie Boucher has joined them. So yes, Todd Haynes and Ed Lachman. It's great that directors of photography do get a prize here at Cannes.
Ingénieux.
It's the Ingénieux Prize.
Destiné à récompenser un directeur de la photo par an ici à Cannes.
A single director of photography here in Cannes.
Et donc cette année, c'est
this year it's Ed Lachman who wins the prize.
Voilà, donc nous sommes toujours en bas des marches.
We're still out here on the red carpet with the entire cast of the Wild Pear Tree waiting to take the red carpet after Todd Haynes and his director of photography, Ed Lachman. Astrid Berges-Frisbee is there also on the red carpet. She was in King Arthur, Pirates of the Caribbean, and in I, Origin, a film I particularly like.
Todd Haynes, bien sûr, Wonderstruck l'année dernière.
Todd Haynes was here with Wonderstruck last year. He also directed Carol, which got the Best Actress award for Rooney Mara. And Elodie Boucher is on your screen also. She's in the group.
Qu'elle me pardonne. Elodie qui avait gagné le prix d'interprétation.
Elodie Boucher won Best Actress in 1999 here in Cannes.
Et qui était donc à l'affiche de Guy, le film qui a fait
she
la
was in the film Guy, which closed the Critics' Week.
98 quand elle avait gagné
In
le prix pour
1998 when she won her prize for Best Actress, she shared with Natasha Régnier.
Tandis que Thierry Frémaux accueille
Thierry Frémaux
tous ceux qui sont là pour remettre le prix ingénieux à Ed
greeting the Ingénieux team, who are going to hand the prize to Ed Lachman later on this evening.
La musique s'arrête.
So the pop music quietens, the Carnival of Animals starts, and here we have live on TV Festival the red carpet celebration of the film The Wild Pear Tree.
Voilà donc Nuri Bilge Ceylan.
Nuri Bilge Ceylan is the director.
qui vient à Cannes depuis
And he has been
1995.
coming to Cannes since 1997 with a film called The Small Town. He was here in 2006, for example, with Climate, 2008, Three Monkeys, and he got Best Director Prize for that. In 2011, he came with Once Upon a Time in Anatolia and got the jury prize. And then in 2014, he came with Winter Sleep, and that won him the Golden Palm, the Palme d'Or. In 2009, he was on the jury when Isabelle Huppert was the president. That was the 52nd Cannes Film Festival.
Le 62e festival de Cannes, pardon.
I think.
Ces acteurs sont là avec lui.
The cast from the film The Wild Pear Tree is on the red carpet here in Cannes. We've got Benu Yildirimla, for example.
Les photographes qui prennent toutes les photos de l'équipe.
Photographers are taking pictures of the entire crew. There's also Serkan Keskin.
Ahmet Rifat Sungar et Ceylan, qui est actrice mais aussi scénariste et photographe sur le film. Et aussi l'épouse de...
And we also have Ebru Ceylan, who participated with the screenplay and is also the wife of Nuri Bilge Ceylan.
Hazar Ergouchlu. Toute l'équipe.
All of the team is on the red carpet representing the film The Wild Pear Tree, the final film in competition here at the 71st Cannes Film Festival. So the crew is on the red carpet. Final film in competition, but not the last red carpet ceremony. There's going to be another Star Wars event this evening at about 10, and we will be live on the red carpet before 10 o'clock to show you that event, a little gift to the festival goers. From the team at the 71st Cannes Film Festival, another screening of the Star Wars solo film. Solo, a Star Wars story. Thierry Frémaux, the general manager, and Pierre Lescure, the president of the festival, are waiting halfway up the steps for Nuri Bilge Ceylan and the crew. Ebru Ceylan is there, Aydın Doğu Demirkol, Ahmet Rifat Sungur, Hazar Ergouchlu, and Thierry Frémaux and Pierre Lescure are greeting the entire team. A very warm welcome to these artists, a loyal team to Cannes.
Présente le film au comité de sélection parce qu'on sait à quel point il est important.
There's a selection committee, of course, that selects the teams shown here in Cannes.
Les films de partout.
They have to examine films from all over the world, of all genres.
Il y a une vie avec une présentation à Cannes pour un film ou une vie sans présentation à Cannes.
Sometimes a film is selected and sometimes it isn't. And it certainly makes a difference.
Du Poirier Sauvage.
All of the crew from The Wild Pear Tree know how important it is to be screened here in Cannes.
Encore une fois, en séance photo, mais au sommet.
Once again at the top of the steps.
Nuri Bilge Ceylan et toute son équipe.
Bilge Ceylan and the team at the top of the steps.
Du Poirier
at
Sauvage.
The 71st Cannes Film Festival for their film The Wild Pear Tree.
21e et dernier film présenté.
This is the final, the 21st film in competition, and it's directed by Nuri Bilge Ceylan.
59 ans.
He's here in Cannes.
8 films.
Again, he's made 8 films, 8 feature films.
Et nous sommes rentrés avec toute l'équipe.
And here we are inside the festival hall. We're inside the building now. And together we'll be able to hear the ovation reserved for Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan.
Voilà donc toute l'équipe va
So
s'installer
there we go.
au centre
They're
de
going
la
to take their seats in the center of the movie theatre on the very famous row I.
Tout le monde va s'installer, le public est debout pour applaudir Nuri,
The
Bilge, Ceylan.
audience is on their feet,
La Turquie à l'honneur ce soir au Festival
applauding
de Cannes.
Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan from Turkey.
Le dernier film
This
en
is the
compétition.
final film to be screened in competition at the 71st Cannes Film Festival.
Le dernier film en compétition ce soir. Il nous vient de Turquie, Le
The
Poirier
crew
Sauvage.
has come from Turkey to show us The Wild Pear
De
Tree,
3h10.
a film that lasts for 3 hours and 10
Ceylan
minutes.
fait rarement dans le court-métrage.
Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan is not a believer in short movies.
Mais quand on aime son cinéma,
But when
on en
you
redemande.
love his films, then you've got nothing to complain about. He
Du coup, leur donne
readily makes long scenes and he imbues them with new meaning as the film
Voilà,
advances.
donc ils vont s'installer
So they're taking their seats now on row I.
sur leur fauteuil. La lumière va s'éteindre.
The
La
lights will go
projection
down.
du dernier
And
film
the film, the last in
à ce
competition at the
71e
71st Cannes
de
Film
Le
Festival,
Poirier Sauvage,
The Wild Pear Tree, it will be screened.
Nuri a rajusté son écharpe. Le film,
So there we go.
sa cravate. Le
The
film peut commencer
film
à
can
l'intérieur de la salle,
begin
juste
now
derrière moi,
inside the
dans la
movie
salle
theatre
Lumière
just
du Palais
behind
des
me in the
Festivals. Le
Lumière
dernier film
movie
en
theatre. It's the
compétition
final
cette
film
année,
in
mais pas les
competition
dernières
this year,
marques
but
du
not
jour,
the last red
puisqu'on se retrouvera
carpet ceremony
tout à l'heure
because
pour
we'll
une
be back
montée supplémentaire
for an extra
de
red
Star
carpet
Wars. Il y
session
aura
for
peut-être
the
pas les
film
Stormtroopers,
Solo,
mais l'équipe du
a
festival,
Star
elle,
Wars
elle sera là.
movie.
À tout à
The
l'heure.
Stormtroopers may not be there, but I will.